Hello, Debbie McCormick here. I want to bring you some information today on the LinkedIn algorithm. It's a question that I get asked all the time. How do you get your content more widely spread? How does the algorithm work? Blah, blah, blah. LinkedIn has updated their algorithm just recently, like last month. And I found the update, what they've done on a site called Search Engine Journal. They're really sharp guys who stay on top of things. Good site for you. Here's a summary of what they say LinkedIn has done to their algorithm. First of all, users have more control over their feed. This is nothing but good news, because if you're like me, you get so frustrated going through content that has nothing to do with you, your business, or your interests. So they are going to concentrate your feed more on what you have indicated your interests are. There will be a button that says, I don't want to see this. There is a button there now, but I don't know whether they're going to make it more prominent or not, but it's within the three little dots to the right upper corner of all content. And you can click there, I don't want to see this. And then that kind of content will be eliminated from your feed from now on. Isn't that great? Results in less wasted time. So I'm delighted. They're going to limit the amount of political content. I would assume that unless it directly intersects, this political content directly intersects business news, that it won't be there. That's great. You can go a million other places for politics. They are going to show more targeted activities from your connections. What that means is, while you undoubtedly have connections that you don't know personally, you do have connections that you have connected with purposefully because you love them, or you love their content, or you love their business, and you want to see what they're doing and thinking on an updated basis. That is going to be put in your feed more often. Isn't that great? So this is all good news. I'll stop gushing in a second, but I'm really excited about this. So your feed will have more to do with your specific interests. There will be an opportunity for authentic engagement. Now, what that means is that these guys who send out hundreds of connection requests on your behalf every week, it was never a good way to get business or to connect with people. Now it's going to be even harder to do. Authentic connections are going to be emphasized more, which is always the way to do LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a relationship builder, not a selling machine, as I have said 300 million times before. And they will only show polls that are relevant to your interests and content. All of this adds up to being less wasted time. And I know the last thing that you want is to go down the rabbit hole on any social media site and come up an hour later and say, where did that hour go? So this is all excellent for you to get what you need and get less of what you don't need. Thanks again to Search Engine Journal. Oh, by the way, the overall conclusion of this is that you need to up your publishing game. You need to publish authentic content more often than you're doing now, unless you're already doing it every day. And then you can't. But for those of you who just sort of publish content every once in a while when you feel like it in a day that starts with W, you're going to need to up your game. And if you'd like a publishing training, get a hold of me. It's one of my favorite things to do. Also, if you'd like to review your profile, and remember that everything you do on LinkedIn is a complete waste of time if you have a bad profile. if you don't have a showcase profile, it's not, everything else you do will do you no good. So if you want to talk to me about your profile, if you want to schedule a publishing training or refresh, please get on my calendar and we'll talk. www.linkedinbossladyreview.com. See you soon. Bye.